Wah! Gotcha, bitch. Hey. Hi. What's up? How's it going? Hey, everybody. Jump scared you. Gotcha. Them ninja skills. You ain't even see it coming. You didn't even see it coming. How's everybody doing? Had a bit of a hiccup there. We started stream and immediately the connection died. So whatever server I was using is down right now, apparently. But I switched to another one on the east. So we should be good. Exactly. You'll never see it coming. I am one of the few things in the world that was not invented by Persona 5. Just so everybody knows. But how's everybody doing on this fine Sunday night? Hope y'all are doing well. We're just hanging out. We're gonna play some Nintendo tapes. Little bit of stuff I wanna take care of up front though. We got a little bit of fan art, and though it's not necessarily me in my magnificent and amazing and super rad to the max plushie form, it is still related to me. Anybody that gets this very cool reference that our good pal Sayara made is cool as hell as well. You gotta dip for a bit to take a walk because you've been cooped up all day playing games. Excited to join back in a bit. Good, enjoy your walk. Enjoy outside. Outside, it's totally fine. Last time I fired up one of my old Sega tapes, it made me a waffle. That is a Poly 90s Nicktoon right there. There you go. At time, I bagged a nematode after moving to Bluffington. But that is, of course, our good friend, Sayara, who I will do and then and then Oh, check that out. How cool am I? I think that's the same clip it played last night. But yeah, awesome piece of work. I love it. I love Doug. It's one of my favorite shows. So I've finally been immortalized in the world of Doug. Thankfully, it wasn't Disney's Doug, because that's just ass. You think it just uses the last thing that was clipped? No, because like Mari's clip was something from like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I know she's been clipped a lot since then. So I think it just got that same clip at random. So, but yeah, that's from Sayara. I'm gonna bag a nematode. That is of course also on my it's on my fan art website, which I don't have a link handy for, but I'm sure someone knows where it's at. Beats Reunion Tour win? That's what I'm asking. Also on the wall, we've got our good pal, a flat cap, hanging out. She's hanging out in the back with us, having a good time. Watching over us, making sure that we play the video games well. But yeah, do check her out. Fun streams all around, good stuff. So wait. Okay, good. All right, I got streamer juice, everybody. It's good. There you go. There's the fan art website. Sayara's got it. I need to make a command for that. Somebody remind me to do that so that I will forget to do it over the course of the week. But hey, let's go play some video games. What do you say? What do you say? So I'm gonna do this here. I'm gonna do oh, oops. Hold on. And then I'm gonna go. It's been a while since I've done this. That chat is way too big. Ah, that chat should be behind me. I've not used a 4x3 layout in a while. So let's see. Where's that go? 4x3 chat needs to go behind me. There we go. Much better. Am I juicing? I might be. I might be juicing. So hey, guess what? We're gonna play a cool game I got for Christmas. One year. I think it was this. It was either the year or the year after I got my NES. It's called Narc, and Narc is a game that's got a bit of a history. It's a game that's all about just saying no, and no one had the guts until now. This is an arcade conversion that was done by Rare, and I think that they did a pretty good job with this port, considering what they had to work with and what they were having to like squeeze down into a tiny little box. Yeah, like they were even, yeah, like Max Force was in Video Power. This is like, despite the fact that this arcade game is very violent and very bloody, but we'll be talking about a lot of weird stuff that like Nintendo kind of let Rare and Acclaim get away with on this game. But first, there's something we all need to take in a moment to appreciate. I mentioned the arcade game, and I would be remiss if we did not savor the incredible introduction from that game to put us in the right mood to be busting some fools. So what do you say we partake in a little bit of arcade shenanigans as well? Squeeze into a tiny box. Hey, yeah, that is words I said, isn't it? How's it going? How's it going, Turtle Combat? Hope you're doing well. But like I said, let's have a look at the Narc intro from the arcade, because I think that it's world famous and everybody loves it. Let's go.
You're busted. You're busted. Please. You're busted. You're busted.
Oh no, the knife, man. Oh no, the knife, man.
You're busted.
So that's the arcade intro. That is awesome. Also, welcome Burst Error. Let me give you a shout out. Give a shout out to Bursty. Yeah, that intro is amazing. I think everybody loves that introduction. It's fantastic. It's just all the kind of cheese that you would want. This game is very tongue in cheek. Oh, you got the fro. Oh wait, do I have that too? Because I think my subscription lapsed to Super Pit Fro. Yeah. But yeah, he's got walking dude. But yeah, we're gonna have a look at this very cool video game. Like I said, I think like I got this for Christmas shortly after I got my NES. I can't remember if it was the same Christmas that I got my NES or afterward. Also, something I want to point out is that, do you remember the Narc logo in the arcade introduction that you saw? It had blood splattered on it. It was like, and obviously you can't do that on Nintendo. So the NES box art is just the Narc logo on this black box, and instead of blood, it's just got yellow sprayed across it. So you can't have blood in your NES game, but you can sure as hell piss on a game logo, and it's fine. Sensible game about the good our police force does to curb violence in the streets and keep everyone safe by committing lots and lots of violence. But yeah, like I said, Rare did this version of the game, and we'll talk about it a little bit here before we get into playing it proper. But first, we'll do... Hello? All right, so this is the video game, and I'll explain the controls first and foremost before we actually get into playing it, because Narc is a game that is actually fairly complicated control-wise. There are 4 actions that your character can do, but our NES only has 2 buttons. So how do we remedy that? How do we make 4 things happen with just 2 buttons? Well, we got to jump and we got to crouch. So for the B button, in order to jump, we have to tap the B button. And to crouch, we have to hold the B button. And to shoot our machine gun, we have to hold the A button. And to shoot a missile, which I want you to pay attention to this because this is like the first time I saw what I would call a gory act of violence in a video game. The first time I saw this, I was just blown away by the fact that they let you do this. You can blow motherfuckers to smithereens in an NES game. How fucking cool is that? How rad is that? But so while the controls may be very convoluted, I was an 8-year-old, 9-year-old, and I figured it out and I beat this video game, so it's not anything you can't overcome. It's definitely weird, and it definitely makes a couple of things delayed, for sure. But it's nothing you can't overcome. And you'll notice that I'm busting guys. That you get way more points for busting guys than you do killing them outright. Also, there are bags of drugs in the Nintendo video game. I don't know if anybody just saw that. We'll try to get another one. That's money. We're gonna be racking up extra lives like crazy, so I'm not too worried about dying. This is a very chill game if you kind of play the way that I'm playing and just go the bust route. But yeah, we got bags of drugs in a video game on the NES. Yeah, you can blow people up in Narc, but you gotta recall Maniac Mansion because you can put a hamster in a microwave. Exactly. Exactly. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and we will reset, and we'll give it another go. All right. For real this time, from the top, now that everybody knows how to play the game. Gonna be a little harder for me to watch the chat and play this game too, so apologies. But here we go. We're gonna bust people. We're gonna get a lot of busts. We're gonna get loads of extra lives. Also, to bust people in the arcade game, it's random whether they will actually get busted or not. Like, they may just break away and shoot you. The arcade game is kind of fucking mean. The arcade game is one of those notoriously difficult 1cc's, very similar to Smash TV, which should not surprise anybody since they're both by Williams, Valiant, Midway. Those guys made some really mean video games. Yo, MTI, how's it going? Nice to see you. Everybody, MTI is also a cool person streamer. So please, give that person a follow. Always streaming cool stuff. How you doing, MTI? Hope you're doing well. We're playing Narc. I'm busting guys, because I want a bunch of lives. Yeah, optimal quarter munching difficulty. Yeah, that's Midway. That's Midway, all right. But yeah, like, I think that despite the NES's limitations, they did a pretty respectable job. They did the best with what they had to work with. And like David Wise's soundtrack is pretty spot on with the arcade version. Also, we got dogs, and when you shoot the dogs, they bite you and kill you. They turn small and die. It's great. Line them up. I don't know that I'm gonna do this till 99. I don't really think I have to. But it's just really satisfying. It's got an end of level tally that just feels real good watching it go up. I mean, I don't know where these guys are going, but they're flying off somewhere. The arcade game's got a real good spread 'em sample when you're busting guys. You'll either get an I give up or spread 'em. We'll go. I'm getting them high. So you get an extra life every 100,000 points. So that's just like an easy 300,000 points in the first level. Also, how are we sounding? Everything good? Do I sound good? The game? Everything? This is another stream where I kind of forgot to check my audio balance before I went live. Max Force, Hitman, Mad Dog, and Scorpion. Some real 80s energy in these character names. Also, I like this guy, Dr. Spike Rush, Hypo Man. Did you see me shoot the fuck out of that helicopter? I'm gonna need everybody to stop and applaud. Yes, be impressed. I shot the fuck out of that helicopter. Yo, how's it going, Grims? What the fuck is an audio balance? Okay, we're sounding good. All right, glad to hear it. I'm gonna shoot down another helicopter. Just because I can. Just because I can. Also, I'm gonna warn everybody, there's some extreme graphic content we're about to see. You're about to see an actual depiction of a real life drug lab, and I don't wanna, you know, I don't want anybody getting scarred or getting any bad ideas here. So, all right, this is an actual drug lab. This is what they all look like. It looks like just, you know, a lot of Kool-Aid being made. This is what actual drug labs look like. Well, there you go. But it's fine. We have lots of lives. And we will have lots more by the time I am out of here. So we gotta wait for somebody to drop that green safe or the blue safe card, and that usually never happens that fast. Usually you'll have to shoot like 5 or 6 of these Dr. Spike Rush enemies to get the blue key card to come out. So to get it on the first go, that's literal God speedrun luck right there that you just never see happen. You've worked in a lab. This checks out. All right. All right, is everybody ready for the longest, most monotonous level in a video game in human history, aka Dumpster Man, an addict? All right, here we go. The longest level in a video game ever. The Narc Bridge. Oh boy. We'll make the best of it while we go. At this point, I don't need this many lives to finish the game, but now I'm just like, now I just want them. Now I just want them. Nancy Narc and the Druggy Bunch. AKA Dumpster Man. Check it out. A car. All right, you gotta be careful with the car though, because we can blow it up real easily. Whoop. There we go. Like so. Here's Joe Rockhead. He can't be hurt with bullets. You can blow him away though. And he leashed, I suppose. splatter them like in Hunt Down. There you go. Now there's a good ass video game that has a lot of this similar energy. If you want a cool ass game that's got a lot of this same kind of energy, Hunt Down. Look up Hunt Down on Steam and then go buy it because it's fucking incredible. It is one of the best 2D run and guns I have ever played in my life. It has all the art. It feels incredible. It's got great tunes. It's got a great sense of humor. Yeah, that game is dope AF, friend. We are barely 1/4 through this fucking level. We'll shoot the dog. I like that the dogs turn into little itty bitty dogs and run away. No, that's Blazing Chrome. Blazing Chrome is the game with the ninja that yells ninja. Okay, we're moving at a pretty good clip now. Nope, let's not blow the car up. Let's be careful. Joe Rockhead, you leave me alone, sir. Whoop. He can actually like grab you in the car and stop it. Even if you're going at full speed, he'll just grab the car and it stops on a fucking dime. Look at us go now, though. There, we did it. We reached the end. Stand back. I'm beginning to narc. How's it going, Millie? My favorite part is when he turns to the camera and says, it's narkin' time. I beat the turbo tunnel. We're going into the nightclub. All right, everybody's favorite. It's Juggalo time. Kinky Pinky, baby! Yo, Toad, how's it going? So, the pimps cannot be busted. And Kinky Pinky is much like Joe Rockhead, in that he cannot be killed with bullets either, so you just gotta blow him away like that. That's fun. And you can get hit by a car. That feels real bad. So this stage is a lot about just don't get hit by anything, especially the car, because that's a whole fucking life. Very arcade accurate, though. They can't bust these guys. Ah! 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 That went terribly. That went very awful. We need the white key card, and then we need to get... No, don't go back in! That was very silly of me. What a silly thing to do. All right, now we go back here. And then we go, whoop, and then, all right, go us. All right, so now it's time for my boy, Sergeant Sky High, known cultivator, harvest time. Enjoy. This dude's awesome. He also cannot be busted. A lot of enemies, like once you get to the halfway point of the game, they're like, no, you can't bust those guys. You can shoot them, but... So this is the weed maze where it's just best to not pick up anything because some of them are booby-trapped. And you just want to kill Sergeant Sky Highs and hope that you get the card drop. Oop, I did not get the card drop. There we go. Card drop. Can't bust the weed guys, man. They're way too chill. All right, now we got the HQ posse. These guys are a trip in the arcade version, like the HQ posse. They are so much more tame in this version. But in the arcade version, like those guys come at you like 5 and 10 at a time, and they've got these intricate fucking choreography with which they approach you, and it's wild. They are just insane to watch in the arcade version. We're just grabbing a few busts for the road. I think we're probably good. And I'm jumping a lot because that goddamn car is gonna be back. Yeah, just see that shit? Anyone wanna go to the big bank? All right, everybody, you're running in Criminal Empire. You need to make sure that you telegraph it, especially for the guys that have guns that are coming to bust and or kill you. You should probably do that. Come to Mr. Big International. We're gonna do a bit of busting in here, if you don't mind. I hope y'all don't mind me busting so much on stream. I know that it's a little inconsiderate. I didn't ask beforehand, but yeah, we're doing some busting on stream. You know. That's why you're here. Bustin' makes me feel good. Okay. I think we clicked the link. We knew what we were getting into. Fuck, I'm too late. Okay, yep. Mr. Big International, often confused with Extreme LLC. All right, red key card to go in. Intelligence reports Mr. Big's office is impenetrable. You're on your own from here. Good luck. We got dogs. We got tiny little puppos. I don't want to kill them, but you have to, because they're painful. You saw them guys take a bite out of my crime fighting in the first stage. Oh, definitely did that once when Toad was okay. I miss Toad doing Twitch things. Now I'm depressed. Let's just go. That's probably fine. No, it's not a thing anymore, unfortunately. Oh shit! It's Mr. Big! Dave Wise did a pretty respectable job on this soundtrack, I gotta say. It's obviously not as big and menacing as the original. And here comes Mr. Big. Get ready. You gotta hit him with missiles, and then he slinks away. And then he's gonna come out again. Oh! Damn it! Come on! Alright, there we go. We took the puppos with him, but, you know, that's how it be sometimes. I am also seeing all the dropped frames now. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Well, we're still going. All right. We'll give it a big pause here. We're dropping frames like crazy, so we have to stop things here for a moment. And I'm gonna try and switch my stream server. And hopefully that'll work. So we've reconnected. All right, we're back. We should be. I'll wait till everybody says. Like, I don't know what's going on with Twitch tonight. I had to switch servers again. Something's up on US East. The weather's perfectly fine here. I don't know what's going on. And my internet's not going out because the only thing that's going down is Twitch. The only thing you missed is the second and third hits on Mr. Big, but I paused it just before we did the thingamadooter. Blame Evo? You know what? That wouldn't shock me. It might just be an Evo thing where maybe there's just too much traffic right now. It is the damn Russian. US West. You saw Nami? Yeah, Nami was having connection issues earlier too, so I really do think it's on Twitch's end, and I think it probably has something to do with Evo going on. It'll be in the mod anyway, and in the archive on YouTube. But I did shoot Mr. Big a couple of times more, knocked him out of his wheelchair, and now we're just gonna grab the old key card. You can't not look into the plushie's wide eyes when I talk? Is that right, Toad? Is that right? Do you want to just look directly into my eyes, Toad? Is that something that you would like to do? Would you like to look directly into the plushie's eyes while they talk to you? How's that for you? Does that do anything for you? You having fun now? Do you like this? All right, there we go. All right, so like I said, we hit Mr. Big the last two times, and we're gonna grab the key card. Don't threaten me with a good time. You're right. You're right. And boom, gold safe card. Couple more busts for the road. Not gonna need them. But in we go. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to what I can only call one of the stupidest fucking bosses in a video game I think I've ever seen. This boss is just so incredibly dumb. Mr. Big lives, beware. So, those unfamiliar with this video game, what do you think we're gonna do? It's Mr. Big again. Like, what could he possibly be? Like, what could the final form of Monsieur Big be? What could he possibly do to us? Mr. Big and fucking stupid. Yes, as per my top 10 NES fuck you moments. All right. He big. He is very big. All right, I will show you. We'll have a look at Mr. Big. How's it going, John? You made it just in time. We're about to see Mr. Big. He big. What is this stupid shit? What am I fucking looking at? What is this? What is this supposed to be? I have played this game consistently since 1990, and this boss is just, what the fuck? What? How did you go from a dude in a wheelchair to a fucking head? Why are you just a stupid head? Why are you just a stupid head? But that's not all. This boss is not just a stupid head. This boss is a stupid head with stupid hitboxes that make no fucking sense. Sometimes this boss just decides, I'm not gonna take damage. I'm not gonna take damage. Like, how did this happen? Like, we literally went from apprehending Mr. Big to now he's just a big stupid head. But wait, there's more. You're right. You're right. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try and do this. You gotta get the right timing to shoot the glasses off. And it's not easy to do. And he's spitting his tongue at me. It's great. There we go. We got him off. So I think now we just do that. All right. Hey, check it out. Check it out. How cool is this guy? This game is definitely something, June. This game is very something, is what I would call it. It is a great port of a very wild... It's Vic Rattlehead. So this part of the boss is literally like, I might take damage, I don't know. And that's the boss speaking, by the way. The boss just, I don't know, sometimes decides I don't want to take damage anymore and the hitboxes don't work. So let's just see how it works. And only bullets work. Okay, we've knocked away one of the spine portions. Oh, we got a rare good fight. Check this out. Yo, is that my pal? That is, ladies and gentlemen, we have to stop the proceedings for a moment. I don't care if we did just blow up Mr. Big's big stupid head. Ladies and gentlemen, you're among royalty. Please welcome Super Pit Bro to the chat. The current world record holder for this video game. Everybody, please give my boy Super Pit Bro a round of applause. Yeah, right? Like Mr. Big couldn't die until Fro got here. And like and the reason I got a good kill on Mr. Big and that the hitboxes decided to work is because Super Pit Bro decided to show up. Also, I hope that we got Super Pit Bro actually hanging out on the layout, as you can see up there in the top right. He's hanging out with us. But yeah, so that's the Mr. Big fight. In the arcade version, once you kill Mr. Big, like flies come out of the corpse right here, and like you can stomp on them, but they can actually kill you, and you have to redo the fucking fight. This game's arcade game is stupid. And then for winning, we get a loads of money. Who likes loads of money? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. It's douche. Loads of douche. Typical cop stealing all the brick at the end, stealing it all in the bag end. So yeah, like that Mr. Big fight, you've got to like jump and like you've got to like fire a missile at the right height to knock off the glasses, and it's really hard to get the timing on that. And when you're shooting him in the skull form, sometimes like the vertebrae or whatever just won't fucking take damage, and you can run out of ammo. And the worst part is, if you run out of ammo in the arcade version, you don't get it back when you die. So you still have no ammo when you die in the arcade version, and then they force you to do a continue, basically. It's real shitty, ain't it? So there we go. We finished Narc. I turned into a compressed vocal clip of an early 90s DOS game. Do I sound okay now? Congratulations, you've completed the Narc training mission. Nice work. Contact your local DEA recruiter. Yeah, I'm gonna contact my local DEA recruiter and tell him to suck my whole butt. That's what I'm gonna do. Sounds fine? All right. In honor of our boy being here, Super Pit Bro. That's who we are. You let him know. You let him know who the #1 narc is. That's the highest narc in my world. Super Pit Bro is the highest narc in my world. Yes, this is done by Williams Midway, the arcade version, and Rare did the home port, which I think that like look, despite my complaints, despite me sitting here bitching like a little bitch, I think that this game's really good. I played this game a lot growing up, and yeah, I had a good time with it. The NES version is really impressive for what it is. So I do have something a little extra here. I wanted to show you the Mr. Big fight in the arcade version. So I'm We'll do that. I'll show you a video of that. This gameplay comes courtesy of Lord BBH, who is somebody who can 1cc this video game. But I just wanted everybody to see how wild the Mr. Big fight is in the arcade version, and just how just ridiculous it is, how stupid it looks, just everything about it. There's something going on there with the whole vibe. So please allow Mr. Lord BBH to impress us all with his incredible skills here with the Mr. Big fight from the arcade version.
And now for the part that stops most people playing this game. Because when you get to this point, you can't, when you continue, you have to start this battle over again. This fucking trippy-ass fight. Gotta shoot him in the glasses first. Can't get enough distance. I missed. That's not good. Alright, let's get over to the other side. He's not shooting the tongues. And now for the final phase. Am I gonna do this without ammo? Good question. I'm just gonna sit right here and hope for the best. Shit. Wow. Okay, that's usually not how that fight goes. That somehow worked. But
ain't that something? This is a good ass video game. But that arcade version is literally impossible. Literally impossible. Also, thanks for the follow, Empty Eye. I didn't catch that. I didn't catch that until just now. Yeah, you've never seen that without getting 10 game overs? Yeah, like, Lord BBH has got a really good 1cc on YouTube that, like, it's replicable, I'm pretty sure, but it is just, like, that game is so unreasonably difficult. Like, everything just hurts. Everything just hurts. There's 800 enemies. It's just ridiculous. Alright. So, let's see, y'all. Alright, give me just 1 second, because I need a refill on stream juice. I'm very thirsty after all that narking. You heard I was playing them there Nintendo tapes? You missed the first Nintendo tape. It was really good. It was narc. We fought Mr. Big, and it's a very stupid boss fight. But we got good luck because the world record holder, Super Pit Pro, is among us and blessed us with his positive energy. Nintendo tapes imply the existence of Sega 8 tracks. Yeah, I can see that. All right, I'll be right back and we'll play another Nintendo tape. Skyhawk, did you miss me? Uh-oh, uh-oh,
Now
that's
the part
playing
that stops
again. Oh, all that started playing again. Those just auto-load when you switch back to your active scene. I didn't know that. Hey, just for old time's sake, why not?
You're busted.
Everybody loves this anyway.
You're busted. Police. Green. You're busted. You're busted.
Oh no, the knife, man! Oh no, the knife, man!
You're busted.
Good fucking video game, right? Good fucking video game. You're busting. Don't shoot! Oh no, the narcs, man! All right. How about more Nintendo tapes? Let's see here. I like this Nintendo tape. I got this Nintendo tape for my 11th birthday. Hey, Flat Cap. How's it going? Gotta give shout outs where they are due. Skyhawk is a bit rich for my blood right now. That game's hard. That is a game I would want to practice a little bit before I humiliated myself on stream with it, because that game hard as hell. But I got this game for my 11th birthday. Remember seeing a commercial for it and thinking it was really neat. You missed the narking, unfortunate. I wanted to give legal commentary of the fact that people should not, checks note, murder everyone using drugs with a machine gun. Very against the law. What about rocket launchers? What about rocket launchers? What is the legal stance on rocket launchers? Because we had a rocket launcher as well. Wonder if there's any legal advice on if we should be using a rocket launcher. There's nothing written about rockets in the Constitution. There isn't. We're probably good. But a flat cap is our legal counsel for my stream, just so they know that what we're doing is on the up and up. But yeah, Captain Skyhawk. This is a really cool little jet fighter game. Like, so it's kind of a shmup. I guess it is a shmup, but it's like well, we'll see when we get in there. But it's definitely a bit different. The best game, well, no, this is just another rare game. Here, I'll show you. We'll run it back. This is just a rare game. The concept was by Milton Bradley, but guess what? It's another rare joint. Rare on the NES was something, man. I think that they hit more often than they didn't, and I think that even when they miss a lot of the time, they were always doing something really interesting with the hardware that nobody else was touching. Nobody else was doing a lot of the stuff they were doing. So we are playing these games super mega casually, so nobody's gonna be too pissed off if I do the code to start with a fully powered up cannon and 9 lives, or are they? Is anybody gonna be real pissy about it? Because I'm just here to play games and have fun. Is anybody gonna get real mad about it if I do that? Is that gonna be a thing? Are we gonna take away my gamer card? Rare in the NES era tended to treat their games as programming challenges as much. Yeah, absolutely. And it shows because, like, even if they miss, there's usually something impressive about what they're doing. Like, you saw the stupid 3D shaped thingamadooter they were doing. I can keep my game. Like, look at this thing. Like, what is this? Why did you do that? Why does that need to be here? I don't know. Because we're rare and we're insane. And since I don't use the... Well, Contra's fucking easy. Yeah, I said it. Contra 1 is fucking baby easy. And people really over-exaggerate that game's difficulty. We'll throw it on and beat it right now, Polly. How about you go suck a butt? All right. I don't think I did it right. No, I did. All right, we got a full powered cannon. See, normally I would have to mash the A button to get this cannon to work, and I'm just not in a mashing mood tonight. But this game is a very interesting shmup. Like it a lot. I think that this counts as one of Rare's good games. I don't like dying there. That's stupid. I'm not taking a death there. Like, you got 9 lives, sure, but I don't want to take a death there. Yeah, all you gotta do for that code, by the way, is after you press start to exit the title screen, you hold A and down, and then release it when the map pops up that shows you what level you're going to. And you get 9 lives, and you get a fully powered, plane. Game doesn't have much in the way of a soundtrack, but I have to imagine it's like that, probably for a reason. I have a feeling that this game is pushing the hardware in some ways. And also, I will not be able to watch chat very much playing this game, so I do apologize. But you're good cookies. You can keep yourselves amused for the most part. I don't mind pausing here and there, too, to have a talk at the action. This is like a regular fly and shoot shit stage. This is pretty much the easiest type of stage you'll run into, I think. And then you get like a cool little boss music before you fight these generator things. And you just fly back and forth and you shoot the balls. Shoot the big green balls. Got the worst case of green balls I've ever seen. And then we take out this thingamadooter in the middle that's apparently some kind of energy generator for the final boss. I'm eliminating green balls. I'm getting rid of the green ball problem. That's gonna be my platform. So now, this is where we would get the points we need to upgrade our ship. Like, you doing these stages right here. We have to take down a certain number of planes, and like, we get points by doing that. For every one we take down, we get a credit, and you use those credits to like upgrade your cannon, buy some missiles, which are mostly worthless. Like, the missiles in this game are mostly worthless. I don't know that I ever found a good use for them. I'm sure there are players out there much better than me that probably did find a use for them, but I just never really found them all that useful. Yeah, like, I just never used them. All right, so you remember how you got the land in Top Gun? What about if you dock with the space station? So this is deceivingly difficult. A lot of people, for some reason, when they get here, they just start pressing all the buttons in all the directions. All you really want to do is line yourself up here in the middle, and then when that thing is lined up with your ship, you press B to enter. But I also have a big question of, if I'm the good guys, and I have a space station like this, why am I making it this difficult to get inside and resupply? Like, who does this? What kind of asshole are we working for that makes this kind of thing? But all you gotta do here is just line it up. Don't press any direction at all. Don't press left and right ever. Up and down are your friends. That's all you want to do here. Go up or down. Line yourself up till you're close enough. The game's pretty generous once you're lined up. And then when you line up perfectly, you just zoom in with the B button. Yeah, but we got a full stock on the cannon. We have all these missiles that I will probably never use. All right, so we're gonna go to the next mission. And not all the levels operate on just, hey, shoot everything down. Sometimes they add side objectives, like we'll see here. So we've got to drop supplies in crosses. So the thing about this is a mission where you've got to drop the supplies in the crosses. And once you do that, you exit the level. If you miss one, you actually have to wrap the level around and take another shot at it. And you notice how you've got a fuel gauge? These are like literally the only levels where your fuel gauge matters. So this is a thing. But hopefully we won't have to be a big ninny and miss any. Like hopefully we'll just be ballin' ass gamer of the year. Just knock this shit out like a champ. We'll see though. I think this is where I need to start. I always go to the ground to hit these. And also you have to press B to land that, to drop the supplies. So you will also probably waste missiles doing it. So, all right, that's one. Yeah, this is very silly. But I won't complain too much because, like I said, it's a very good video game. Oh, let's get going down. Can we do it? Got it. There we go. Games you beat in 2014 series way back when, and rereading the entry. Yeah, I also came to the conclusion that anything besides cannons was more trouble than... Yeah, exactly. Also, Doom White, apologies I did not say hi to you upon entering. Please forgive me. I very much apologize. Playing video games and greeting people can be a little bit of a pain, but I appreciate you stopping by, and I hope that you're having a nice, comfy time. And y'all being so nice tonight, I'm probably gonna be nice and actually give you a third game tonight. Y'all being so chill. Yeah, I think y'all have been cool enough to get a third game tonight. You've been very good. You've been very well behaved. So you get a bonus. Another word that it starts with B. So we have Bustin Blastin. And the bonus game has a verb where you do something. It's got B. B. What could it be? Everyone start jumping on the bed and making prank calls. I mean, I would probably join in on that. I mean, that's where I'd be. So this screen is not going to be very much use to us since we started the game fully powered up. Yes, Bonk Sting. Nailed it. A barf bonus, River City Ransom. That's a good. That is a good one. All right, so now we're gonna go back to enemy base level, but this one's got a bit more of a gimmick to it. And the first being that, oh god, it's fast as fuck. The other being that it's basically kind of a dogfight because that plane is gonna be hounding us the whole stage. Woo! I mean, you can slow this level down with the select button and lowering your speed, but I always like to take a crack at it. I always like to take a crack at this stage as fast as possible, just to see how far I can get. I used to be able to do it pretty consistently when I was younger. Okay, 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 okay. And then when you come back, they'll slow it down themselves. But you can speed it back up if you want. And by this point, you would have also finished upgrading your cannon. So we're actually, like, we really only got like a 2-stage jump start with that cheat code. I just always really liked the look of this game, though. Everything is just like, it's hard to describe, but like, it's like diorama in a way, and I like the way that, like, when you shoot things, pieces of it break off and like scatter around the world. It's a very interesting, cool, like, presentation thing, I think. Yeah, it's a vibe. It is definitely a vibe. And these stages start getting more difficult too, where like the enemies will be firing more missiles at you. And right now I think they only fire when they're coming at you from the front, but I think the next time they'll start firing at you when they're coming from the back. So the rest of the game, like, you could be caught off guard and hit from either side if you're not careful and watching where the enemies are actually shooting you from. I didn't have to take that shot, but I did for you. That's how much you matter. Oh, this is the game that you see on all the NES foot. Oh, yeah. I think a lot of people reference this game for those kinds of videos. Oh, look at that. Almost lined up perfect. All right, so what's the next mission? What are we doing in our little jet plane next? We're gonna pick up a scientist. 99 whole credits. And I'm not gonna need to buy anything. There's a nice water level. Kinda gives me Cobra Triangle vibes, if anybody played that, which is also another rare video game. No! That was a lucky shot. That was a very lucky shot. And like that, we've reached the boss, and this is the boss. It's just some gun turrets, and I died to the easy boss. I died to the fucking easy boss. Ladies and gentlemen, I died to the easy fucking boss. And now I'm psyching myself out. I died to the easy boss. How hard was this boss? Not very hard at all. I promise you. This is the first half of our secret weapon is installed. I cannot believe I let that happen. I don't think that I've literally died to that boss since I was a child. I think that's literally the first time in literally probably 30 years that I died to that boss. That's incredible. See that very worthless missile that I fired? They're very good. Yeah, Fro, when are you speedrunning this? What did I die to? I died to a stationary turret that fires a bullet every 200 years. That is what I died to. It feels real good. After 5, you attempted to log into WhittleBibby after 5 to make a comment, so I think it just sent you a verification code. Oh, dang. Yeah, I'll have to check on that. All right, so now the rotation of stages basically repeats with, they're kind of harder now. So now we're gonna just do another enemy-based stage. This one's kind of like the first stage, but it's pretty and purple, so it's the best stage in the game. I'm still waiting for more Chubby Cherub runs from Fro, if we're being honest. He said he was gonna cosplay and everything. I am just so stoked for that. I cannot wait. I'm ready to throw down like 15 subs. Legit question, are you a big RTS? Okay, okay, not talking to me. Yeah, I like this stage is huge. This is definitely my favorite stage of the bunch. Best colors. We got the extra life. I think that's 64. I think you gotta kill 64 enemies in a stage. Yeah, CNC was dope. I love CNC. But I have not played CNC in probably 15 years, much the same as Toad. Only one more base to go. Docking with that space station again, sliding right into that perfectly shaped, well, I'd better not say that. Don't want to get a TOS violation when the game's being way too sexy over here. Alright, so what's up next? What are we doing next? I think next is supply drop again. I think that's what we're doing. Yeah, we're doing supply drops again. Damn it, After 5! You can't talk about slits on stream. Perfectly shaped, accommodating slits. You can't talk about those. Gonna get everybody TOS violations. Then what'll we do? We'll all have to go stream on Chatterbait. Oh, need to get going. Hold on. Coming down. Coming down. That has a whole different meaning on Chatterbait. If I was to say that on Chatterbait. Going down. That'd be a whole different thing. Guys, I don't think my model, I don't think that my VTuber model is very appropriate for Chatterbait. I don't think we're gonna get the kind of numbers, I don't think we're gonna get the kind of numbers people would maybe want to see. Oh, going down. Got him. Didn't miss any of them, baby. 100% of the plushie market. Yeah, you got a point. I do have a unique, I am a very unique personality within that space, I suppose. There's definitely somebody. I mean, there's somebody for everything, right? Sometimes you get you get plushie for a plushie. Oh. Everybody I know is super funny and I love it. Always stay hydrated, everybody. This is a good jam. I like this song. It's one of those songs you don't actually get to hear in full a lot of the time, like the intermission screen in Double Dragon 1, or like the opening theme in Blades of Steel when you start a game. You don't usually ever get to hear the full version of that either. Does beer count as hydrated? I mean, I don't see why not. Doesn't beer actually dry you out? Like, doesn't alcohol actually dehydrate you, despite being a liquid? All right, so I think this is the next super speed stage. We're gonna try and do it again on the first life at super speed and then hope for the best. But this is the final enemy base! Yes, alcohol dehydrates you. All right, everybody, here we go. It's a blood red summer, let's go! Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work out very well. That's okay. We'll take it nice and breezy. Easy breezy. love that this guy is just immediately back on your ass the moment you destroy him. You get no reprieve. He's like, I got extra lives too, bitch. Yeah, there we go. These are those bombs. They do something, I guess. I didn't really notice much of a difference. So all of the bases are gone. The final boss is no longer receiving energy supply from the planet. It's no longer being harvested. So we're almost done. Mission is almost complete. We just have the matter of what I think is maybe the hardest stage in the game coming up. Also, how's frames? Or have we dropped anything since we got back, or are we looking good now? Let's go kill Andros! Only the evil scourge remains. How's it going, Raven? Welcome aboard. We're near the end of Captain Skyhawk. Dropped every frame? Goddamn. Can't believe it. They're all on the floor. Fro's over here shitting on all the frames. Doesn't know how to ever keep his pants on, and just like, that boy just shits on everything. You ever just have a friend who, you know, they're wonderful to have around, but they just gotta go put their ass on everything, and they just like, man, I'm just gonna shit here. You ever just have a friend do that? That's me and Super Pit Fro. He's my friend that shits on things. I thought everybody had that friend that puts their ass on everything and just kind of shits on things sometimes. Yeah, exactly. See? Even Fro knows I'm not lying. It's what he's known for. It's his most distinguishing trait. If Fro had the most distinguishing trait, it's that he puts his ass on everything and sometimes he'll poop on it. Just, you know. You do, however, okay, you and your cat, Fro and your cat have a lot in common. They would probably get along very well. Fro gets along with cats, and I think that really is, I think that's really where the behavior came from, is that, you know, Fro's got cats. They kind of put their butt on everything, and sometimes they shit on everything, and Fro is just like, hey man, they're living life. And then he just adopted the lifestyle. I think we should just be proud of Fro for unabashedly being himself. You knew a guy in the Air Force who gave you advice once. You're allowed to shit yourself twice in public a year. Does that count? How does chat feel about that? Do you feel that everybody is allowed, are you allowed 2 freebies a year? Twice! I don't know whether you're astounded that it's that much or that little. Once for sure, but you don't know about twice. Who are the public shit auditors? This song ends? What? I did not know that this song ended. Holy shit, dude! Well, there you go. You learn something new every day. As a backpacker, you can agree to twice a year. There you go. I just taught everybody something about a 30-year-old Nintendo game. The song on the upgrade screen of Captain Skyhawk has an ending. And my dumbass was talking through the whole thing about Fro shitting himself, and we didn't even hear it. Hello, I'm from the PSA, the Public Shit Auditors. I'm here to revoke your shitting license. That's normal around for... Yeah, it absolutely is. All right, hardest stage in the game. I'm not creating a save state. You are, in case things go real bad. All right, this stage is really hard, so I'm probably gonna have to concentrate. Oh my God. What happened? Oh my God. It is a goddamn good thing I just did that. I don't know what just happened there. The game literally just reset. I don't know what happened there. I was pressing nothing on my controller. And I had just created a save state 5 seconds prior to that happening. Oh my God. Woo! Okay. How's it going? Noel, hey! Hi! Boy, that could have been tragic, huh? That could have been real tragic. Yeah, I was just making a save state because this level's hard, and if it goes tits up, I at least want to be able to finish the playthrough for you all. I don't want it to, like, be a not finish, right? And I pressed nothing else other than the save state button. And it wasn't even after I pressed the save state button that the game reset. It's when it started this stage that the game reset. It's so hard I can't even play it. All right, this stage is very rough. This is a stage where I think I usually try to like not move around so much and just kind of like stay in one position and fly straight lines so that you don't end up bonking yourself on the mines that are in the water. Because there's a lot of mines in the water that explode when you get close. But I think that like if you destroy them, the shrapnel hurts you. Like I'm not 100% on how they work. See, like I can fly right by those. So I'm just kind of like flying as straight as I can and not like, I don't want to kill any of them, I don't think. See, like that. Don't make too many huge sweeping motions because you could end up with a lot of shrapnel coming at you, so. Woo! Just kind of like stay right around here. Hope for the best. This seems to be largely working. Very long stage too. All right, we made it. Nice. All right, let's get a little redemption here. Let's not die to the stupid easy boss. All right, we didn't die to the stupid easy boss, everybody. I'm so good at the video game. You ended the song, I will end you. We did it! That's another song I bet is a banger if you get to hear the whole thing, but you don't. Had to look up some NSFs later, see what that song sounds like. All right, everybody, here we go. Final boss time. Destroy the enemy space station. Wait, where's the other one? Oh, is that it? All right, there we go. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's get lined up here. There we go. We did it! Go us! Go us! I'm so proud of us. Mission complete. Alien invasion fleet destroyed. That's it. There's your ending. I defeated. Better score than that there, Trevor. Whoever that wiener is. Yeah, it absolutely is a really cool, why is it like this? I don't know, because we're rare, and again, we're insane. That's the only reason it's like this. It's a demo scene shit, right? Fuck Trevor. All my homies hate Trevor. Yeah, Captain Skyhawk. That's such a good. That's a good video game. Poor David. David is dead last, and I assume that like these are members of Rare, and that would probably be Dave Wise, who's the worst at video games apparently. But yeah, I remember, like I said, I got this game for my 11th birthday, and this was like the first time I ever got a game, and I beat it really fast because it only took me like 3 days to beat it. But like every other game that I had gotten prior to that, like, you know, it's like big ordeal. This game I remember just kind of hammering down on and finishing it in a few days. My dad just being like, well, that was a waste, wasn't it? Like, no, I'm still having fun with it. I still likes it. You play the same video games over and over when you're a kid because it makes you feel good because you can beat it and you feel like you're good at something. And then you become a speedrunner and you play the same games for the same reason. I say as a speedrunner. All right. So tonight we've had Bustin Blastin. I promised you a bonus. Oh, you missed the GG thing. And it was so impressive, Toad. Literally nobody has ever played this video game better than I played the last 2 stages. And you missed it. Like, you literally missed mind-blowing gameplay, and you'll never be able to see it again. I beat Brendan. I beat Brendan. I played don't play Captain Skyhawk, Brendan. Look at me. I played Captain Skyhawk, Brendan. Don't do it. So, like I said, we had Bustin with Narc, we had Blastin Captain Skyhawk, I promised you a bonus. What if I was a very kind, generous person? And I looked through my Nintendo tapes and I pulled out something that I know everybody's gonna appreciate. What if I were to do it? What if I did it? What if I did it to you? We had Bustin, Blastin. What if we had Brawlin? What if we had Brawlin as a little treat just for you? Wombat. For those that don't know, I speedran this game for the longest time. I never quite captured the record because Murphigator is literally impossible, and I don't know how you beat a record like that. I got close. I got within 30 seconds, but I just could not. So yeah, as a little bonus, as a little treat, I think I can give you all little bad dudes tonight. I am way out of practice, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna Bustin, Blastin, and Baddin. We got Bud Dads, we got Dad Boods, we got Dad Bods. We got it all. I've not played this game in a long time. The last time that I played this was in a marathon earlier this year. I think it was earlier this year. I did it. It was January, I think. I did a speed run for somebody's marathon, so. Junkyard Dave had a thing, and I ran this game during it with Burst Error and a couple other folks. So yeah, kicking ass, kissing dads, friend fathers. That run feels like, yeah, well, that's just the distortion of time. I'm loving all these new names for the game, which all would have worked because they were going to try to kickstart Bad Dudes 2. And like the update designs that they did for the characters, like they had beer guts and everything. It was really silly. But let's see what we can get going here. I will try to get a run going here. I only know how to play this game as a speedrun game at this point. But we'll see how it goes. Hey, this guy's a VTuber too. He's in the corner just talking. Somebody should take that guy and be him as a VTuber. That's like free real estate right there. Nobody had ever figured out. So this is Bad Dudes, and this is what you do in the Bad Dudes speed run. You just jump. That's all you gotta do. That's all. That's mostly what you do in this game. I'll let you see Karnoff. He's hanging out. My idea for VTubers is you play Illbleed, and when you get to the wood puppets part is where you become a... Oh, that's so cool. All right, let's see if I remember how to do all this. All right, here we go. See if I remember when to make the transition to the next trailer. I probably don't. But we got good tunes to do this with, so we're not gonna complain. Well, this has already gone well. We'll try it again. We'll try it again. We'll try it again. I don't like losing my nunchuck that early. Also, don't adjust your TVs. This is just how this game plays. This game literally plays at like 12 frames a second. Like, this is this video game. Yeah, it's the perfect frame rate for when the Twitch servers decide to take a shit. Hitboxes are merely a suggestion in this game. Enemies will just run right through your attacks sometimes. It's just, and I think it's just the nature that the game's skipping so many frames that they just kind of like wind up inside your hitbox sometimes, and it's just like, it feels real bad. It's very mushy like that. And this is the game I chose to speedrun. This is the speedrun that I chose to be proficient at. This is the speedrun I literally did a tutorial video for. A 2 fucking hour tutorial video for fucking Bad Dude. This video game, the one you are looking at, yeah, that's the one I chose. Hitboxes, I'm bad. Yes, the NES port of Bad Dudes, no less. This is my claim to fame. This is my speedrunning legacy. Yeah, the I'm Bad sample is very good. It's bit crushed to fuck. Okay, let's see if I can still do this. All right, that's one. All right, we got it. You got to do that on a. You want to finish this fight on 3 cycles because if you don't, if you hit him a certain number of times, he'll go into that splitting again, and it wastes like 10 seconds. There's no hell. Oh, look at that slowdown. Yeah! That feels real good. How do you guys think? How do you guys feel about vertical scroll? What is happening? What is happening? What just happened? Why did that happen? Why is that a thing that I have to live with? Is there a key map to reset somewhere? It has to be something like that. But I don't know what it would be because I'm literally only using A and B. I'm literally only using A and B. It's such a weird problem to have with my legit NES. Man. Well. I don't want to do it again. That kind of is bothering me now. I don't know why that's happening, and I kind of want to just figure out why that's happening. So, sorry about that, but I don't want to finish this video game. Anyway, I don't know what button it would be because I'm literally only using the D-pad. I'm literally only using the D-pad and the A and B buttons, and I don't know why that would reset like that. Like, I am mashing them buttons, and they ain't doing it. I don't know. Oh, well. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. All right, let's see who's streaming. Let's get ourselves on out of here. Thanks everybody for coming out. It was a good stream nonetheless. We got like Narc was fun. Captain Skyhawk was a blast. I don't know why my legit NES is resetting. That is weird, but we will take some time offline to figure that out because I don't like dealing with technical issues online while actively streaming. That always just feels bad, and nobody wants to watch that. So Nami is having a birthday party, so we're gonna go say hi to her, and then we're gonna go raid. Is there an underscore in that? Yes, there is. There is an underscore in Twintail Nami's name. All right, there we go. That's how it's going. All right, so everybody go tell Nami happy birthday, and I will catch you all the next time I stream, whenever that is, whatever that may be. Have a nice rest of your evening, everybody. Bye.